So I just came across a very interesting article that involved economics. I had to check the credibility of the source just because I was so dumbfounded by this. I made a video the other day about I get dumber every day. I got dumber on this, but not really. But I was more alarmed than anything. So I read the article in a periodical called Moody's, Modys, from the research that I did quickly as a financial place, and I had to look if there was ever any credibility issues. I guess there was maybe some in 2008, but take it with a grain of salt. But the article, the headline was, if you live in any of these 22 states in the United States, you're in recession. So we know that the economy, I don't care what you watch on the television or, look at the, S&P 500 and it shows it going up. Those are only the richest people in the world. Yeah, they're doing well. But how the hell are you doing? Anyway, so back to the states. So this article said if you live in these 22 states that you are effectively in recession. In other words, you're financially fucked, right? Your economy's fucked in these states. Your jobs are screwed and probably people revolting. And they are. But the thing that really caught me by alarm is there was a map. And I love maps. I've always been a fan of maps, all types of maps. And I got fixated on the map. And I looked at the key and here were the colors. And the colors were three. It was like one was red and one was like green and the other one was like tan. And if you lived in, say, the states that were red, you were like in recession. And if you were in one of the tan ones, you were treading water, like almost. And then the ones that were green, you're expanding, everything's good. My problem with this is this didn't even mention this in it, but the states that were in recession were all states that were politically biased to the left. Now, I don't get into politics, race, religion. I was always raised, never talk about race, religion, or politics, because all of which will get you screwed by the other half, and you'll just end up getting screwed yourself. But have we gotten to the point in this country that if you don't align with the puppet in place, and I mean the puppet, the president, whoever it is not the leader. It's the money behind him. It's the people barking in his ear. You can't be an 80-year-old senile old man. I mean, I'm almost 50 and I'm dumb as a sack of rocks, much less if I'm 80. I tell you what, I wouldn't be able to spell my name at all at that age. But have we gotten to the point where if you don't align with this group of people, then the other side of the tracks is just totally fucked? Now, this is nothing new. Ask ancient Rome, ask Greece, ask many other empires. What's another recent one? Isn't it Myanmar? Didn't Myanmar recently just get burned in the same way? Anyway, but don't be shocked when these states finally have revolutions. And, if you look at these states that are in recession, all of them have troops outside their place. I'm not going to get into it. But if we continue on this path, the United States will turn into a war zone. Ask those that were in the Civil War. Wake up. There's millions of people. They're not going to stay quiet much longer.